Students are back in class in Los Angeles, a day after the historic shutdown of the second largest school system in America. Now, investigators want to know who sent the threatening email that caused all the chaos. The email, signed Mad Bomber, read, "I am a devout Muslim. I have teamed up with a local jihadist cell as it is the only way I'll be able to accomplish my massacre the correct way." In New York City, where a similar email was also sent, the threat was declared a hoax. The main clue? Look at this quote. "Me and my 138 comrades will die tomorrow in the name of Allah." Notice that Allah is spelled with a lowercase a. No true Muslim would spell out the name Allah without using an uppercase A. So who's behind the hoax? Just who is the Mad Bomber? We're learning a few things that might offer investigators a clue.
Anyone can register for my website and get an account.
Vincent Canfield owns the little-known email server that the Mad Bomber used. Canfield says he has been subpoenaed by the New York City Police Department, ordering him to turn over information about the email. So you've handed everything that the NYPD has asked for, you've handed it all over?
Yes.
You were able to determine where exactly the email originated?
I was able to see where the email came from, yes.
Where did it come from?
I will decline to comment on the actual origin of the email account.
New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio ridiculed Los Angeles for canceling classes for its 650,000 public school students.
There was nothing credible about the threat. It was so generic, so outlandish, and there were wording choices and other indicators that suggested a hoax and not anything that we could associate with jihadist activity.
But former Mayor Rudy Giuliani thinks LA did the right thing, and the Mad Bomber's email could be stage one of a real plot.
I don't think this was a total hoax. I think this was a kind of a probe to figure out how we're going to react. Not an absolute hoax. They weren't going to carry out this attack today, but I think they were testing us.
We spoke to Donald Trump after Tuesday's presidential debate.
Do you think it was a mistake to shut down the LA schools?
I do. I think it was a mistake. Now, of course, I don't know the seriousness of the threat, but you know, you have bomb threats all the time. If we do it every time, you're not going to have a country.
Carly Fiorina disagrees.
New York honestly has no business being critical of LA. I can't quarrel with the LA decision. They've just suffered very close by a major terrorist attack. They did what they thought was necessary to keep people safe.